back to our channel, Piano Mastering. I'm Katherine, 25 years experience of teaching on piano. And today we're going to talk about Etude number 8, Czerny-Germer. As you see, this etude, it's pretty difficult, and Czerny, it's a little bit story about this etude. He was a wonderful teacher. He had a lot of students, and at some point he started to feel his students have very big trouble with their technique, and he decided to create a lot of etudes. And this was very good idea, because these etudes we use right now to increase our technique, and he has a lot of books, so we will talk about them later as well. So going back to that etude, this is double notes, and this is one of the most hardest technique on piano, to play 2 notes, 3, 4, or even 5 notes at the same time. But right now we're gonna talk only about 2. How you have to practice. Obviously, like I'm saying on my each video, you have to do hands separate first. We're gonna start with the left hand, and as you see, it says to play legato. This is very hard. This is why you need to start to play staccato first, or actually non-legato, which means it's just notes separate, and you will able to play it smoothly after. So what we're gonna do, we play interval, and we keep our fingers a little bit straight. Yes, you heard it right, not curve, straight, as I mentioned on my another video about this. So you have to have this flamingo look kind of your fingers, and this will help you to put all notes together immediately. You don't have to practice 3, 4, 5 or 10 hours every day to make it, because this is very simple trick. You just make your fingers a little straight. Then you raise your hand and you do another interval, and you try to feel this both notes, they are going down exactly the same time. So you can't play and hear like this. This is the main issue of the double notes. You can hear right now I'm not playing them correctly. So you play and notes are together. You raise your hands together. Raise your hand again. So very slow, very nice and easy. Do not try to overwork, because you have to understand first. Your brain needs to understand how to do it correctly, and it's a muscle memory. This is why all musicians, it doesn't matter it's pianists or it's a violinist or a cello player, they practice a lot just for this muscle memory, because when we have this technique in our mind, we just use it later. We don't have to practice these double notes over and over again. So after you played it separate, now you can try to connect these notes. As I talked in my previous video about the coordination, it's exactly that etude what we're talking about. We have to raise our different fingers exactly at the same time. So before you practice, you can try it just like that, table or top of the piano. You don't have to use piano, and you will see how it will be difficult for you to go from the one pattern to another. Then you go back to piano and you try to play right hand together, and you need to feel how your hands, they're going exactly the same way. Here it's another hard part. Your right hand is staccato. Actually, it's not staccato, it's an 8 note. With the rest, you have to raise your right hand to make a rest. So this is why it's completely different coordination. And it takes a lot of effort to do it, because it's difficult. So you just have to really sit and play only 2 notes and think how you did it. Just physically think how you raise your hands and then you put them down. So this will help you to analyze how to play it, and then your brain will work faster next time. Then you have this part on the right hand. So little by little, measure by measure, you have to practice super slow, as you see I'm doing right now. So I do not play fast all the time because it will not help, it will not work, and I will not able to play it very clear and smooth. I need to work very slow to make sure I play properly. And as you can see, my fingers is straight, what I said at the beginning of the video. This is the trick. It's only one trick what you have to use for this etude. Okay, just like that, I just played from beginning to the end this etude, and I felt my fingers is pretty heavy when I keep them straight and when I do this kind of technique. After this, you can increase tempo little by little, and then you will see you actually can play it faster. Maybe at the first try, you will not be able to press all these notes together, but it's okay. Just try. Keep going, practice, and you will see how it will be easier and easier. So when you play it fast, the sound needs to be like that. All right, so this is the tips what we are learning for today, and I hope it helps you a lot. Please subscribe to our channel and like. This helps so much for us, and also please put any comment you would like. I will be very happy to help you with any tips I know, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.